I will miss Neymar, Ronaldo, and Messi in the World Cup. Yeah, I mean, I will miss them as well. But we had a Trashtaste recording about the World Cup, and I think that this World Cup is going to be like a big turning point. I think this is going to be like one of the big World Cups that people will remember a lot. I think it's been a pretty standout World Cup games-wise, outside of maybe the World Cup final, which is a very, very World Cup final. But I think the big thing is that in this World Cup, it's almost felt like a passing of the torch, right? Where it's probably Messi and Ronaldo's last World Cup, probably right, Ronaldo, right. But the biggest thing is that they weren't normally it's like the Messi and Ronaldo show. Normally it's like, here are the superstars of this generation, and we only talk about the superstars of this generation, and they have dominated the discussion, dominated the headlines. But this World Cup, it's felt like we are seeing the last hurrah of some of the superstars of the previous generation, and we are seeing the big rise of not just one, but a whole group of superstars from the new generation, right? You know, we've seen, obviously, Mbappe has already made his name on the world stage, but Lamine Yamal, of course, won a World Cup. Jude Bellingham has, I think, been the best midfielder in like this entire tournament, and it's weird saying that for an English player actually showing up on the world stage. Just, you have Erling Haaland just winning so many American hearts, and so many, like, just becoming a meme and just becoming a household name even outside, because if you're a Premier League watcher and if you're a football watcher, you already know the name Erling Haaland. But he has grown outside of that already massive bubble as well. And you know, he has made a name for himself for like a lot of the younger fans. And this is the biggest difference I see, is a lot of kids and a lot of younger people finding what is going to be their next Messi, their next Ronaldo, finding their player that they're going to be supporting for like their lifetime, that they're going to talk about. And that is what this World Cup has felt like. Obviously, like Elise Dembele and like the French team as well. It's like you see a new generation. I think this is the World Cup where a lot of people, when we grow up, they're going to be like, this is the World Cup that got me into football. This is the World Cup that got me into the World Cup. This is the World Cup that got me into football. This is going to be a core memory for a lot of people, I think. I think we're going to be talking about this World Cup for a long time to come. I remember, 2002, 2006 was kind of like, those were the World Cups where we saw like the last hurrah of like the golden age of Brazil, right? We saw that was when like Messi and Ronaldo started first having their World Cups, and they started making a name for themselves. And that was the era where that was like, it felt like a passing of the torch. And this has felt like the equivalent of that, I remember seeing Ronaldinho and prime Brazil back in the day. Zidane as well, just putting in the performance, like the tournament of a lifetime before what happened in the World Cup final. That was like seeing that, and also seeing Messi and Ronaldo rise up into the ranks as well. I remember those World Cups. Those were my core memories. And I think this is going to be the same thing for the next generation as well. Oh, the Van Persie, yeah. So, yeah, I think overall this has been a very, very... this has been a fucking massive World Cup. I have hope that next time England can bring it home. The next time, guys, believe.